ICE arrested at least 12 people during this week's operation around the cities, and nearly half of those detained are originally from Somalia. And for the first time, we're hearing from the wife of one of the men arrested, and she is pushing back on ICE's claims that he is an active gang member.
The Somalians should be out of here. Somalia is considered by many to be the worst country on earth.
The Somalians should be out of here. Somalia is considered by many to be the worst country on earth. 4:32 a.m. Cedar Isles, Dean, Minneapolis, the streets are silent. Fog rolls off Lake of the Isles. Victorian mansions stand still under dimmed street lights. Somewhere in the distance, a dog barks once, then stops. Then the night explodes. FBI, ICE, DATF, and Minneapolis SWAT teams move as one massive coordinated strike force across 12 locations simultaneously. Armored vehicles roll silently into driveways. Agents in tactical black pour out like shadows. The primary target? A sprawling 3-story mansion owned by a pair of immigration attorneys who have operated in Minneapolis for over a decade. Flashbangs shatter the pre-dawn quiet. Doors cave inward. Agents flood hallways lined with expensive art and marble floors. But they are not looking at the decor. Inside the basement, behind a false wine cellar wall, federal agents find a steel-reinforced tunnel entrance descending 15 feet underground. It is lit by industrial LED strips, ventilated by hidden air systems, and wide enough to drive a golf cart through. The discovery, the tunnel, runs for over 1,200 feet beneath residential streets, connecting the mansion to a commercial warehouse near the Mississippi River waterfront. Narcotics. Agents seized 2.64 tons of cocaine, heroin, fentanyl, and methamphetamine stacked in vacuum-sealed brick stock currency, $18.7 million, in bundled cash stored in waterproof military-grade cases. Technology. Encrypted satellite phones, thermal imaging devices, and motion sensors. The ledger, a leather-bound book written in coded shorthand, signed with a single digital alias. Architect 7, 11:20 a.m., FBI Cyber Forensics. Unit analysts crack the encryption in under 6 hours. What they see makes the room go silent. A master network diagram labeled Operation Iron Veil spreads across 3 monitors. Shell companies, ghost LLCs, and offshore accounts routed through the Cayman Islands, Dubai, and Mogadishu. At the center of it all is one name, Ismail Karim Noir, an immigration attorney and community advocate who has represented thousands of asylum seekers. According to the seized files, Noir was the underground finance coordinator and legal front mastermind for the Al-Hudood Logistics Syndicate. The tunnels were not just in Minneapolis. They were in St. Paul, Bloomington, and Edina, connecting to long-haul trucking routes feeding Chicago, Detroit, and Cleveland. An FBI supervisory agent noted, "This is not corruption. This is command-level collusion." He built a parallel legal system to protect a drug empire. 6 a.m. Operation Groundfall begins. Over 900 federal agents, 40 SWAT teams, and Minnesota State Patrol Air Support launch a statewide strike. Raid results. Bloomington. Agents storm a halal grocery distribution center. They find a hidden basement superlab producing fentanyl pills. 2.1 million pills are seized. St. Paul. A luxury condo near the Capitol is breached. 4 logistics coordinators are arrested, and server farms routing encrypted communications are seized. Edina. A tunnel entrance is discovered beneath a dental office, running 800 feet to a lakefront boat storage facility. Rochester. ICE agents intercept a refrigerated truck convoy. Inside false walls, they find 1,100 pounds of cocaine and meth. By noon, 96 suspects are in federal custody, including cartel couriers, tunnel engineers, and 2 deputy city inspectors who, Signed off on falsified permits. The scope of corruption investigators uncovered that the Al-Hudood Syndicate infiltrated law enforcement at every level. 12 Minneapolis police officers. On the payroll, $8,000 to $15,000 a month to delay responses and leak raid schedules. 4 ICE border liaison officers. Accepted cash to ignore flagged shipping containers. 2 county judges. Received luxury vehicles and wire transfers for reduced bail. 3 Minnesota state legislators. Accepted campaign donations funneled through fake nonprofits in exchange for blocking police funding and tunnel detection technology. The network moved 1.2 tons of narcotics per week without triggering a single alert. The endgame revealed in Nayar's server was a permanent underground logistics empire, shielded by legal immunities and political donations. Final summary: power does not always come with violence. Sometimes it comes with silence. It comes with lawyers who smile in courtrooms while authorizing shipments in basements. The Al-Hudood Logistics Syndicate moved 2.64 tons of poison into American communities and corrupted the very systems meant to protect them. This story is a warning. Infiltration does not announce itself. It whispers, it hides, and it wears a suit. If you are still watching, tap like so more people see this story. Comment expose if you want corruption like this dragged into the light. Share this so the truth does not stay buried.